and record there and get to recording there. All right, you stone cold ragamuffins. What the hell is going on here? Phoenix McColored Woman is about to come out of that bathe room and also see what's going on here. All right, Facebook Live and regular podcast audio up and or running. All right, so a man that had a card did what he pleased. These are the facts. So it's coming off of Newsweek.com, an article by Jack, excuse myself, by Jack Dutton on Newsweek.com. A California man is accused of planning to bomb the Democrats. And this article actually went up today at 8 in the a.m. So this individual by the name of Ian Benjamin Robbers of Napa, that must be Napa Valley.
I would assume.
Okay, so he probably whines about the left.
Probably.
Hey.
Whining while whining. Yep.
Indeed, player. All right, so Ian Benjamin Rogers was arrested on January 1-5, or I call it Quince myself, and charged in Napa County State Criminal Court with illegal firearm charges on Tuesday. Right now it is Thursday-ery. And stimulus checks are not set to be here till mid-March.
All right.
Like, we're literally gonna have fucking tax refunds before stimulus.
Probably.
Like, niggas is actually gonna be stimulating the economy with tax refunds and then paying bills with stimulus checks.
Yeah.
This is a grand old time. All right, so fucking charged with possessing 5 pipe bombs that were unregistered destructive devices. All right, and the law enforcement piggy boys, they found them in his work's office on the day he was arrested. A large weapon safe was also found, and it contained several guns and 5 more bombs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Also at the work office.
What?
Yeah. This is your man's in them, Ian Benjamin Rogers. All right, so the official piggy boys, they identified other materials at the scene that could be used to manufacture destructive devices. You realize by the scene, they're still saying his work office.
Right.
Though that's not specified. Right now, I'm in my work office. So, you know, it could be at his home office, but they didn't say that, so I ain't show.
Right.
All right, so officials identified the materials at the scene. They could be used to manufacture destructive devices, including black powder, pipes, end caps, and manuals. By end caps, I wonder if they mean like the sort of caps that help you hold together electrical wiring that you want to connect.
Probably. Like
if you're putting in a new appliance or device. Maybe, I don't know, because also end cap means that's where there might be some 50% off shit in the store.
I don't think that's what they mean.
No, it's not where there's some 50% off shit.
Not in this story, not in this context.
Not where I get 2 canisters of that taco seasoning powder for fucking 5 cents and then they give me a whole $1 back. Thanks for taking it, son. I love them sales. That's how I got them. That movie Frozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my Frozen movie mugs.
You did.
I waited a long time for them Frozen movie mugs.
You did.
They had them shits on the clearance rack for like $35 to $39 when I first saw them, and I was like, just wait. That shit got down to like $7.99, and I was like, that's the price I agree with. And also notice how there were like 8 and there's like 2 left now.
Yeah.
They put it at a right price and everyone agreed. Nobody was paying over $30 because it was 2 mugs and some hot chocolate packets.
Yeah.
We're not paying all that for that. I want it.
Frozen.
Yeah. They froze that price down. I've become one of those black adults now. Whatever you say, I use those words to disagree. I forgot. Well, I'm gonna forgot your ass on your birthday. How about that? All right, so end caps, but not that kind.
Not that kind.
Along with pipes, black powder, and manuals, including, oh shit, they did this on purpose. Anarchist cookbook.
Oh.
I don't even really be knowing what them anarchist niggas is, but I know some of them are neat. And U.S. Army improvised munitions handbook.
Okay.
Oh, he's on both sides of the boot. He don't know whether he's licking or sucking. Oh shit. All right.
.com.
.com. All right. Don't know if he's. My commentary has gone off the rails. Whatever. Fucking improvised munitions handbook, and also the homemade C4 a recipe for survival. Homemade C4, a recipe for survival. There should be like a dash
Right.
between the
semicolon.
Yeah, I was like C4 a Sephora?
Sephora.
Is he Sephoria?
No.
He maybe gets Sephoria from committing these acts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The Rogers home. Oh fuck, it is an external office.
Oh,
Okay,
good,
so
great.
Rogers home was also searched by the Piggy Boys.
Mhm.
At least 49 guns
Jesus.
were seized
Okay.
at the home and business, along with thousands of rounds of ammunition. And the Piggy Boys, they also found a sticker on the vehicle window that made it not a vehicle, but a manifesto,
Yes.
commonly used by the 3%ers,
Oh,
which
good.
are the poor righteous teachers of white people. A paramilitary
Mhm.
paramilitary group who ascribes to extreme anti-government pro-gun beliefing.
Yes.
Wasn't that like that Timothy McVeigh fella was into that type of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga Timothy McVeigh was one of them niggas. Like, they would drive their cars without license plates on purpose and be like, that's a state document and I'm a sovereign citizen type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't like Ted Bundy, or not Ted Bundy, Jesus. Eamon Bundy.
Amon.
Whatever. Who
You don't
fucking cares?
respect the white man's name?
No, I don't.
I need some pearls to clutch. Ooh. Jesus.
Can he respect indigenous land rights? What the fuck?
No, he can't do
Of course
that.
not. He's a white man. But weren't they on that shit where they were like, we only respect like the sheriff as our local authority, like we don't respect like the federal government as like an
That's
authority
literally
and shit.
That's what they think freedom is. Choose your own boot. That's the thing. They really think that's what it is that, no, I get to like, that's what they think like a job is over slavery. It's like, no, you get to choose your plantation now. Awesome, right?
Mhm.
Fuck off. Yeah, fucking tallywhackers. So the 3%er fuckers, they refer to the belief that only 3% of American colonists fought against the British during the American Revolution in the 1700s. Many ex and current servicemen and police officers are members of the anti-establishment group, which was founded in 2008 when Democratic President Barack Obama was in power. No, Newsweek. That's when he got elected. He started in 2009, Jack Dutton.
I think winning the election is what they mean.
And also, but I know that they had to, they basically gave him Secret Service before the primary was over.
Yeah.
Because like when he was a leading candidate, like the amount of death threats that came in, he just got Secret Service off scratch. Which and that was the beginning of the rest of what was going to be Michelle and Sasha and Malia's lives. That's something I really hate about like that. That's some sociopath shit. Like knowing the world of misogyny you live in, the world of trophyism that you live in, right? And misogyny in general. And like just you're gonna make your wife the first black woman that has to deal with the rest of her life being married to the nigga that was the first black president. every interaction she has is based on that. Your daughters, every interaction they have is based on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're already not going to get to live very normal, because when you have class privilege, you're not normal, you're not one of us. But
Yeah.
but now they're like targets of men,
Mm-hmm.
because like now because like we mentioned this in the wine cellar before, like in patriarchy and misogynistic patriarchy, men weaponize women's sexuality against each other.
Mm-hmm.
So now like the idea, like if you're a, you know, an upper echelon as far as like class privilege and whatnot, as a racist young white man, your idea is to get yourself next to the first nigger president's daughter.
Yep.
However,
Yep.
yeah, so like they're gonna be treated like that as a nigger trophy to get for the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like all because this nigga had to be the first black president. I just gotta be it. I'm very ambitious, and it's something I've been gunning for since I was smoking choomb in Hawaii with my choomb gang.
Oh,
Fucking Barry. All right, dancing it for. Actually, I should go over to the Facebooks and see if there's
Oh, comments.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, maybe.
there's Stefan Rivers, a name I've always pronounced properly.
Is it?
I don't miss that one.
Mm-hmm.
And Tally, Jesus Christ.
Really?
There's Tally Loco said, new podcast, both sides of the boot. That one's classy. That's like Red Shoe Diaries.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right. Like what like when I was a young kid staying up to see some boobies late night on HBO. Red Shoe Diaries was like, oh, this is boobies, but like it's respectable.
I never saw it.
Oh yeah, it's got like the George Michael music and shit.
Oh, okay.
That Careless Whisper type music.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Tally Local said only the leftists know how to wait for a Frozen movie mugs.
It's true.
I waited and I have them, and now sometimes I use them to drink beer and wine and shit. I totally don't. I think because the hot chocolate packet, it's a hot chocolate packet. You use it once and now you just have those mugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for a while, I think they were like whiskey mugs, then cognac mugs. And now that I'm in a legal reefer state, that's just a wine mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, brown liquor is really not in my life anymore.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring it back. I miss you, cognac. We had some fun.
Every time you have some, the next day you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that though.
Nope. Yeah. What, the last time I think I threw up like twice.
Yeah. So no more cognac.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. I'm 37 and I threw up off of booze. It's tough. Stefan Rivers, Wine Cellar Media, my niggas. Hope y'all doing well. Phoenix Gleader, you're thugging it out through clottage.
Clottage, yes.
Yes, blood clottery.
Yeah.
I'm
getting better.
I have a pain and a bump, but you know, I always have those. It'll go away, whatever. And I do have my reflector vest for safer black jogging. I think I mentioned this on a previous episode, but the snow that recently decided to fall, and I keep forgetting because I've been like, oh, so winter's basically starts in mid-January now. And so I really should be the last person surprised at all the snow that recently fell when I know that's when winter hits in the Midwest now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to get out there jogging, get myself conditioned for mandatory 12-hour shifts. And I'll tell you folks something right now that I'm gonna make a separate short video of for Social Dissonance. But I recently learned that there was a Kellogg plant. I don't know if it's, wait, Phoenix, you sent me a link. It's still out here, maybe?
Oh, I don't know if it's the same one, but there is a Kellogg plant out here, yes.
Okay, it was a Kellogg factory, right? And I don't work in that factory. But the one I do work in, a previous worker there who was in a way involved with the union. I don't know if they were like a liaison, representative of the union, but this was a union cat that used to work there. And that cat told me straight up that their base pay, everybody in the building, keep in mind it's a factory, so that means even the person scrubbing the toilet, everybody, 32. I didn't say 20. I said 30, 32, $32 an hour was the base motherfucking pay.
Mm-hmm.
And because this individual was with the union can access the company's financial spreadsheets and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out, at $32 an hour base pay for everyone, that was still only 2% of the company's spending.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So take what I just told you and go tell your friend, say in Michigan, there was a plant, a Kellogg plant, and then tell them everything I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
So next time they're like, oh, well, you got to cut employee spending. You got to cut employees' hours, cut employees, cut. Bullshit. They super don't. It's 2%. And I'm pretty sure it's an easy guess on what the majority of the spending is. And again, according to this person that was with the union that looked at the information himself, advertising.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I don't know about you all, but I'm constantly forgetting that Kellogg exists and that their products are available on the market. I need that Kellogg advertising. And the thing about how much of that advertising is the junk mail that we just throw straight in the garbage.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so literally we throw all that advertising straight in the fucking can.
Yep.
Because the shit don't even come with coupons anymore.
It doesn't.
Right?
What the fuck?
I used to at least check for like, oh, maybe there's a coupon on some French cut green beans. I'll get them for 8 cents.
Mm-hmm.
No, none of that shit anymore. All it is we have stuff in our store, glossy paper.
Yep.
And that is what the majority of spending is. 2% is going to pay staff. Now, I've told you folks, like some of like what the wine cellar deals with, right? Like essentially, like fluctuating, the wine cellar runs on $600 a month.
Yeah.
Like the folks that I've brought in for like the new shows, the new programming, we pay $25 per 1 hour of programming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start dropping like $5 every 10 minutes of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the percent on that, but it's more than 2. And Phoenix Galita lives in this household. I don't pay her anymore. We live in the same household. She typically has my debit card in her wallet. So, no, I don't pay.
I keep trying to fucking look up to see how much Kellogg is starting at now, and the fucking Wi-Fi is not working proper.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is not. Taking a look back, archive chat space. There's DC Love saying hello. Stopped. What does that say? Stop Borderlands to pop in. Borderlands, is that some video game?
I think so.
Yeah, Borderlands. I play Borderlands.
No, you don't.
No, I don't, but I want to be a part of something. I want to.
You're a part of the left, the black left.
Yeah, I went on that rant and forgot what the fuck I was even covering. Yes, this individual with these bombs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bomberman, Ian Benjamin Rogers. So continuing a little bit more, right? Because now, how did we get on this tangent? Barack Obama was in power. All right, somehow with Obama.
Oh, because then you started talking about how you think he's a sociopath for being the first black president.
Damn. I'd be on some tangents. Someone rewind that and you follow for yourself how the fuck I ended up there. Officials, now this is the fun part about this individual that had all these bombs and guns and bullets in an external office from his house. They found a mock credit card on his deal, and I'm gonna go ahead and screen share on the Facebook Live first, because this is what I personally call a doozy. It's a word I recently made up.
Huh.
It is a white privilege card. Doesn't have a chip reader though.
No chip reader.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you got capitalism. You can't get your chips, loser. Actually, he does have his chips. All that money spent on guns. So a white privilege card trumps everything. Okay, so that's supposed to be like a full sentence. My white privilege card trumps everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the numbers of the card are 0045 45 45 45.
Yeah.
Right, is the digit number, 16-digit number. And member since birth, good through death. Card holder scot-free.
Okay.
Yeah. Real fucking card. And it kind of makes me want to get a black privilege card and be like, if you found this on my person and a cop was involved, that was my black privilege. Yeah. And
Wow.
everybody carry a black privilege card. And also I can sell them, and then that would help me pay the mortgage.
That would help with the mortgage.
Yeah. $1 a card, right? Cards can't cost that damn much to manufacture.
I don't know.
It's cheap plastic. All it is old dinosaur bones. Dig up the oil, make some plastic. All right. So let me head on over here. Now I will mash up the last of it together because it's 139.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that is it. That's all I had.
Oh,
We
okay.
finished.
We finished.
Yeah.
Good.
I know you're thinking like, but I got 30 tabs.
Oh, no, I wasn't actually.
Close them all.
No.
Close them all.
No.
Close them all.
No.
Close them all.
No.
Close them all. Y'all like watching Stephen King's It? I do too. Kill them all.
No.
All right.
More comments?
Oh, that's hardcore stuff. Says, hello, darkness, my old friend. The whites are at it once again.
Yes.
Is this a wait, hello something? That's a real song, isn't it?
Yeah, The Sound of Silence.
I don't know that record.
You probably know it if you heard it.
Yeah, it's like one of them omnipresent records.
Yeah.
It's just sort of there.
Yeah, it was a Simon and Garfunkel in like the 60s, but then Disturbed redid it a couple years ago. The remake was actually really good.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and we did get confirmation that that is a video game. And yes, Jesse Moon came in at the end.
Oh no.
The archive will be there.
Oh no.
Indeed, we're looking at 1:40 in the PM. I'm supposed to take one of these aspirin deals.
Yes, you are.
With the food I eat.
Yes.
And drink a water and then go do a shift.
Yes.
Right now, we've lately been testing these new Nature Valley bars. I don't know if they're new, but I know they're new to our factory. So there is a massive amount of downtime. And I'll tell you what I dealt with. Here goes another tangent. Fuck it. There's a relatively new black woman in the factory. She's been there a little over a month. And she's been getting trained very poorly by Steven. Steven's a horrible trainer. And then also, like recently, a woman of color deliberately made this black woman cry by sabotaging her machine and making a whole bunch of her shit fall on the floor. And, you know, there were supervisors around and she cried for a minute. And which already we live in colonial times. I don't expect to be touching nobody's face. But then also, I'm a little extra irritated when I'm wiping tears off of a black woman's face because a POC ally made them cry. And then here we go a day later, 2 days later, and we're running this product, but because we're doing a test run, we're literally just manufacturing shit to throw in the garbage. Keep that in mind as well about capitalism. It wasn't going in to donate this to the food pantry box. No, it was going to garbage and pig farms, all manufactured protein bars. And because it's just going to the garbage, they're just letting a bunch of the shit fall on the floor. And I come from my machine because I'm done working on it to go see what the crowd of people is doing over here, why we need so many people in this area. And all these folks are standing here just watching this black woman by herself shovel the product off the floor into the garbage box. And not only that, but we're in a food factory. We have hairnets, and she's shoveling so hard alone that her hairnet is like halfway off her head. And so I know how patriarchy works. If I walk up and say stop and take the shovel out of her hand, she does it. And I'm like, all right, remove your gloves, because she also has on the wrong gloves, but no one's telling her. No one gives a shit. And remove the gloves. All right, fingers are not sticky. Fix your hairnet. Fixes the hairnet. She puts on the proper gloves. And then I help her shovel the rest of the way, while the rest of these POC allies just still stand there and just watch. And some of them literally have squeegees and shovels in their hands as well. Like, get the fuck out of here. All right, so that's the shit I deal with. And that's another reason why now I really don't want that promotion that I had verbally accepted a few weeks ago. And I hope they don't go through with it. and because I want to work closer to her.
Mhm.
You know, like I need to be some sort of proximity to her, because as soon as I'm away for a minute, somebody's fucking abusing her. All right, winecellarmedia.com, patreon.com/winecellarmedia fund. Majority of the content is going at the $1 a month level, at the Conversation Radio level, and a lot more will be there in 2022, but I want to slow roll that out. It's kind of like the Democrats raising the minimum wage, you know? And so I'll slow roll that out, and then the next bump up will be the $5 a month level, where you access Phoenix Calida breaking shit down, and then $10 a month level, the Phoenix and Williams show. And I am working on developing what I will call an activist level, where I actually plan to do very, very, very small organizing. Very small. All right, folks, be as safe as possible wherever you are. And I stop stream.
Okay.
And I end meeting for all.